It's our 10th episode. We have a woman entrepreneur on the show today. She took her father's one laboratory business to India's largest diagnostic chain with about $1.5 billion in market cap. When I first read about you and started following you, it was in early 2016. I think you pulled off a very, very bold move, and I remember thinking that this woman is fearless. She got Street Fighter's instinct.
I thought you were going to say this woman is crazy. What's wrong with her?
What made you decide to come back to India?
All my friends stayed back. This was 2000, 2001. India was not shining yet. I think for me, there were two influences at the time. I worked in Wall Street. I worked in startups. I did a bunch of stints. And nothing felt like it really got me. And I was blown away with the idea of social capitalism. That you can build businesses which are profitable, but you can do that to truly impact the world in a positive way.
So a 22, 23-year-old, no background on the clinical side, woman. How did you build trust and credibility in, let's say, those early days?
Honestly, the biggest challenge was to take a clinic or a lab, which was a doctor's lab, and to convert that into an institution. Before going to the acquisitions, I would say that was the harder part. Change management actually was very difficult. Because one, like you said, people felt ये तो बच्ची है. Second, तो इसको कुछ पता नहीं, medical है नहीं. And third, लड़की है, ये तो अभी यहाँ 3-4 साल है, फिर इसकी शादी हो जाएगी, वो भाग जाएगी यहाँ से.
And post the handshake, how difficult it was for you to make everyone follow the same SOP?
Very hard, very hard.
When you took over as the CEO and MD of the company, what were the first few things, immediate priorities in your mind to cover up for the, so to say, the lost years in the, let's say, the first leg of your journey?
I made a big change of pivoting to retail business at that time. Because what would happen is the hospitals would outsource the tests, and when they had enough volumes, they would get their own machine and in-source it. So what happened is every year, your customer was becoming your competitor. Yeah. How is that a business model that is scalable?
If you were to go back to Vault today, what were the top 2 healthcare ideas to which you will give a check?
I think I'm about to give check to many ideas, but I certainly believe there is a big opportunity for aggregating the hospital space and orthopedic chain, skilling. There's a great opportunity in what you guys are trying to do. I think there's a great opportunity in mental health, great opportunity in IVF.
For viewers who are watching this show, you know who to contact. In your professional journey, what is the best piece of advice that you have received as a CEO and from whom?
Deepak Parekh told me, and he told me, he said, Ameera, you're about to take a massive jump from a building and you have no safety net. You need to take out a little bit of money from the business and put it away into a safe deposit. Lock it up and do not invest it in equity. Do not invest it in anything risky. Don't put it in real estate. Don't do anything with it. Put it in a fixed deposit and make sure that you're earning safe returns on it. What I don't do and what I say no to is actually more important than what I say yes to. I realized that when you keep accepting every opportunity that comes your way and you don't say no, you actually diverse and disperse your energies in so many different directions that you build a very complex and a very unwieldy business. And you may then have a small choto business sitting somewhere far away. But when a problem hits that business, your entire attention will be running there.
Yeah.
And you will actually forget about your core. So even till this date, if I add something to my life, I exit something from my life.